What's going on, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I am not anywhere near a computer chair or at home. I am in the airport in Barcelona because I'm actually playing EPT Barcelona main event, which is coming up in a couple days here. So before I launch you in today's poker video, you can check out my vlogging channel, Jaime Staples, and see all the action from this week. But this video today, $22 bubble rush. Spoilers, it's a pretty good run. I probably wouldn't give you a boring 22 bubble rush run, so I think you guys are gonna like that, as well as some footage from the Hot 1650. So hope you guys like these tournaments, smaller buy-ins, but good action and some good runs. So enjoy it. Let's get into it. Let's go to the Ace King in the bubble rush. 10 of 36 here. 10 of 36, 20 paid. It's just a small tournament, but you know, I'd take it. I'm not above a small tournament win. Hit me with that ace. Come on, Barry. Barry, please. Where you at? Dang it. All right. Pocket jacks in the bubble rush. 26 to 35, 15 off the cash. Jack 7, 8. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes. Whew. That was a real sweat. That's not what we were looking for. Okay. Shove here with the ace jack. Can we get some love of the chat for Remnant Knight? Drop of the sub. Welcome to the team. Hearts up in chat. Please hold. Remnant Knight, please hold this, dude. Don't do this to me. Let's go. 62K. A little bit of a day saver going on here. Where are we at? We're not 14 of 30. Don't lie to me. We're 4 of 30. There we go. That's more like it. All right, Jack 3 suited of hearts. They limp, and I'll check. I'm happy to see a flop for free with this one. And look at that. We flop pretty strong. With our pair and flush draw, we'll bet. Call. Ace of diamonds on the turn. Not the best turn in the world. I'm going to check now. We could try and bluff like a 10 or a 5, but I don't think it's as likely as honestly a check call with an aces. So we'll just check and now fold the river. Ace king against 5s, please. Such a big pot. That's an ace on the flop. That's an ace on the turn. Oh my god, man. Overkill. Let's go. Shove all in for 7.7. I shove. Come on, ace queen. Against king queen, can we hold? 57K in the middle. Gotta dodge the king. Dodge the king. We do. Let's go, man. Taking the lead. Up to 154K, and we're down to 21. The money bubble on this little day save we have going on. All right, and we get a call on the button this time. Oh, we've made the money. Well, this raise is not going to work out so well. We'll fold. But the blinds of 1 minute are going to change structure. Call. They only have 9 big blinds here, so we're priced in with a suited hand like this. They have us pip, but boom! On the turn, man. The jack. We're down to 13. We ladder up to $43 earned. And we retake over the chip lead. Retake the chip lead in first place. Small blind's very short here. 6 big blinds, so we get to open a little bit wider. They end up shoving. We're going to be making the call with 15,000 to win 36K. You can see we need 30% equity, which we're going to have on average. In this case, we have 35%, and we get there. Do we hold? We hold for the whole thing. You guys know what to do. Final table hype for the 22 bubble rush. It's not quite as big as yesterday's final table, but I'll take it, man. Coming into this thing, first of 9, guaranteed $43, and first place in this beauty is $461 and 41 cents. Bit of a day save, man. I'll take it. Let's go. Call the shove with ace king. And we have to flip. We don't like flipping at final tables unless we win, of course. Then we love it. Let's go. 289. Don't quite take back the chip lead, but close enough. Pocket 4s here. It's interesting because if we lose 40K, it doesn't really affect our payout ability much. We could risk all the way up to 111K. But I think we should shove. If we had like 150K, I'd just fold here. But with 288, it's like, doesn't really change our situation too much. Ace King overcalls. This is so sick. Oh my god, dude. The double knockout! The double knockout. We're huge chip leaders, man. 423K. Damn. First of 6, $113 locked up. Let's go. I'm going to start with a limp. I think we can limp and then call a raise with this hand. It's connected enough, the 10-9. But they just check. That's fine. And now we're going to bet with our 3 to a straight. They call. Let's no, let's not bluff on the turn. If we pick up equity, we need that to be a queen or a jack, a 10 or a 9 or a 7 or a 6 are good, but the king, we don't have any outs against the king. We don't pick up any straight draws or anything. I think just check folding is the right move. So we could shove here or call. I think shove is probably the right move, just given we can just put direct pressure on them. And it's going to be profitable. They end up having queens, but we could always hit an ace or a heart or a deuce. Hey, let's go, man. Get there against the queens. The 30% comes through, and we're up to 530K with a big chip lead, man. Sub hype, Static Broccoli dropped the 8-month resub. What's up, dude? Welcome back to the team. Jamie, how it goes the life grind? Cheers, man. Yeah, it's going well, man. Workout grinds are good. Life is good. Been really productive the last week or so since I've been ill. So I'm happy, man. And we won a tournament last night for 8.6K. We're working on winning another one, although this one is not for that much money. All right, so yeah, I want to bet on the big side here. We flop the flush draw, the gut shot straight flush draw here, honestly. So pretty good flop. And we can put a ton of pressure on our opponent given the situation in the tournament. Bet big, they call. Jack of clubs at the turn. I think this is just like a barrel, you know? Just put the pressure on. Given the stacks. 8 on the river. I don't think we're winning. Should we turn our 8 into a bluff and try and bluff a 1 pair of ace? Probably. Yeah. I just think it's a really tough spot for an ace X to call. Ace Jack, I don't expect to fold. Ace 9, I don't expect to fold. But the thing is with the payouts, it sucks for them being basically second place to go out in 5th. But they have near the top of their range with their ace jack, and they call and we lose. To be clear, I am bluffing with the 8 on the river, but it doesn't work out. It's interesting, a limp here. It's interesting. Because now we're in this sort of dumb spot. It doesn't really change our situation in the prize pool by losing here, so I think we're going to have the right odds, needing 40% equity, but, you know. All right, club, king, or queen. Can't do it. The 4s are going to double. And we're at 300K. 205. Open from Tavus. We'll call 4,800s. Take it to the streets where we flop. Bottom end of the open ender. Start with a check and call. We also have this nice ace high, which is some showdown value. It's pretty okay. But it goes check, check. Check call again on the turn. Still have some showdown value with our ace high. Still have an open ender. And they bet 16K. We'll call. Bad river. King 10 of diamonds. Damn, the flush on the turn. And an all in for 7.7 big blinds. Call ace 3, ace king. All right. Oh, it's a 3. It's a 3. All right, raise to 9,600. We'll defend with our queen 8. Flip a gutter. Some backdoors. I mean, I don't want to keep playing aggressively, but we just keep finding these perfect spots to play aggressively. Like, I want to calm down a little bit. I feel as if my image is pretty bad four-handed here, although these guys are probably watching the stream, so they're aware of some of that. But, like, that was just a perfect spot to check raise. Now on the turn, we'll bet. We have the double gutter, a 10 or a 6 will give us a straight. Also block a lot of the flush draws here. And that is a 6 for a straight. And we'll bet. And a fold. Alright, 300K. Raise, call, call. 10-5 deuce. I think the right move is to start with a check here. And we see a 9 of hearts on the turn. Call. Really good price in position with 2 overs and an open ender. So we will call. Check raise to 45K. Alright. But all these sizes are so small. It's like, no, we're still getting 3.3 to 1. We need 23%. Of course, we're not going to hit our hand 23%. But we're going to hit it like 16%, and we're probably going to get paid when we hit it too. Not to mention, that's including no queen or jack as outs, which sometimes a queen or a jack is an out. Not often, but sometimes. So yeah, we'll call and hope to hit a king or an 8. King 8! Bam! Oh, man. Disaster. Disaster has struck. Ooh, ace 3. Hearts. Which means the queen and the jack were outs for us. We had 25% against that hand, as you can see. Hola, we're back. Let's call the min raise with ace deuce. Four-handed. At the final table. And kind of a weird one on the flop. We'll start with a check call with our ace high, which is good sometimes. And we have this deuce of clubs, which gives us a flush, but the worst flush. Let's check, check. Check call again on the turn is fine. Alright, what did I miss in chat? Check, probably call river. Get one of those owl statues to keep it goals away. That's the plan. Yeah, I think we have a fine bluff catcher here with the deuce of clubs. It's good. Oh, uh-oh. Po-po coming. The policeman! And we flop second pair. Let's start with check call. To the turn. Ace! Ooh, king is bad. Hits a lot of their bluffs. King, queen, king, jack. Queen, jack just got there with a straight. King 8, king 7. Both reasonable hands for them to call. We're beat by a lot now. It's a bad turn. Depends on their sizing as to whether we can continue or not. Can't continue for that. It's too big. Alright, ace 10. Nice. I call this time. Especially when they did it last time. I think ace 10 is just too far ahead on average. Alright, there we go. GG Secret Hobby. We are down to 3, you guys. Down to 3, and we take back the lead. $263 locked up. $461 for the win. So we have another $200 to play for. Over to the 8s. I just call pre. It's the best pair that I'll just call pre-flop here. And we see a favorable flop for us. And it's really tempting to just do this, considering how much they missed the flop. I'm going to. I'll play it aggressively here. Just because of the board texture, you know? Bet turn. Check, make a decision on the river. Bet of 78k. Main call. Nice. Nice, man. 584k. I like it. We got the max. Call in position. Flop it a flush draw. And we're going to bet 28k. Check on the turn. This is a really good card for their range. Not great for ours. We don't pick up a diamond. Pick up a king on the river now, which is a decent bluff catcher. The annoying thing is we block diamonds. And ace is just the most likely hand that's going to check back. They end up having jacks, which is really good news for us, and pretty lucky they had that hand specifically. That's a pretty good flop. Pretty good flop. Deuce of clubs on the turn. Yeah, I'm going to check here. It's just like, it's hard to get 3 bets out of most hands. And we're going to bet the river for value now. Can I get some love in the chat for Rip City BG? Drop the sub. Welcome to Dreamers Inc., man. Thanks for your support of the channel. Thanks for the sub. And a fold. Take it down. 750k. Limp on the button. And check. Let's see a flop. Alright, flop a decent draw. So they bet half pot. I think it's a good spot for us to call. We have the open ender. Queen or a 7 will give us a straight, which is great. Also, they could be bluffing sometimes. We could bluff later on in the hand. We have backdoor spades, which is sweet. Queen. 6 of spades is beautiful. I think we go for the check raise here. We just don't want to see a shove. That's the saddest thing ever, when they just shove for 80k. Bet 31k. And I'm going to go for the check raise. We just have a ton of equity, and some percentage of the time they're going to fold here, even though they only have 50k back. But, you know, we have a ton of outs. A 7, a queen, and any spade is going to give us the best hand. They have king 9, and we don't hit the 7, queen, or spade. So we double up to Voos, but that's okay. Just shoving 30 big blinds here with the pair. I'm going to raise because of our chip stack pressure and how short Expoditals is. Like, there's some ICM on our opponent. So 2s, you can go for a limp call. You can go for a raise call. I'm going to go for the raise call. I think that's better with most of our hands. Alright, that is a good flop. There's enough draws where I want to bet on the bigger side as well. Also represent, like, putting on pressure, you know? Bet 82k on the turn. Come on, man. Please call. Please call, man. The tank is on. All the draws miss. That's the sick thing, right? Like, every draw miss, so how can they fold? Especially if they don't have the draws in their own hand, like, you know? Don't think they're going to get there if they're trying to snipe. They're probably just thinking about it. They fold. They didn't get there, though. They limp. Yeah, I'm going to shove, dude. Thing is, the ICM pressure is so huge on them. Sometimes they're trapping us, but, like, you know, we have decent equity against that when they call. Oh, let's go, man. We get there. The king 7. I think checking is fine, too, but Go for the shove and try and scoop it. We do. All right, so we're heads up against Tavus. We obviously have a pretty big chip lead, but anything can happen, you know? Like, we lose a couple flips, and all of a sudden we're even, so we'll keep it going. Call here, though, with King 10. Against sixes, we got a flip for the title. No! That's a full house! Speaking of those lose a couple flips. There's the first one. I'm going to raise the ace-3 suited. And bet call it off, but no action. Pick it up, 850. I'm going to start limping here. We did just see them reshove, and I don't want to get reshoved on with Jack 10. So we'll kick it off with a limp now, with this Jack 10. To the streets. Bad flop. Maybe betting is better, actually. Putting in a bluff with this hand that doesn't have any showdown value and has some decent turns like ace, queen, 9 club is probably better than just checking and giving up to lose the pot all the time. But once they call, we're just going to shut down now. Pair of sixes. All right. I'm in for action with the king 9. I'm in for it. In raise call to the flop. We're flop at a top pair. It's a good spot to check raise given how deep stacks are, but it goes check check and a 9 on the turn. Yeah, let's go for a bigger bet here. Bet fold, I guess. Or check. It's a tough one. I mean, I want to bet to get value from worse hands and not like lose value from king X that weirdly checked, you know, or like a queen jack that could hero call. Queen 10 and diamonds are possible for our opponent. They bet 51k into 90. They bet a similar size last time they bluffed here, so I think we call with 2 pair. Nice. Queen jack. It's a nice hand. Not a hand we want to shove here by any means, but we want to start with a call. Flop at a 2 pair, man. It's really close, man. They bet so small, but it's kind of dry, too. And I don't really know how much they're going to barrel. That's a bad card because they're not going to barrel that card very often as a bluff. Check, check, and bet the river. Oh, man. If I would have check raised the flop, maybe I would have ended the tournament, my mans. But I did not. Oh, all right. Let's make it 27k. Let's go, man. Come on, hold it against the stars nuts. Uh-oh, the stars nuts, though. Hold it. Let's go, check. Come on. Oh, that was a fun match. GG to our opponent. GG. We take it down for 461. Back-to-back tourney shifts, man. Back-to-back days. Make it easy. 7s against ace 10 and a side sweat. Hotter 1650. Flop a set. And hold. Let's go. This is hilarious. We're 7 off the money bubble. Raise under the gun. We 3-bet. Under the gun plus 2. 4 bets. Risking their stack on the bubble. And then this player is also risking their stack on the bubble. I think we're up against aces or kings a lot. But the problem is we're risking almost no chips. So we had to get it in. But we hate it, you know. And this player can maybe have ace king too. I don't expect to be ahead here very often. And against their range, we have less than 50%. That's clear. But, you know. Here we go. Whoa, that is just an epic punt. All right, we win. Very surprising to be doing that well, and we win the whole thing. So we're 6 at 247. Get your Stap Reds out, you guys. Red fell height. We've cashed the tournament. 7th place right now of 229. Also going to call in the hot 1650 with the ace against king 9. Good start. Not a good turn. Good river, though. Let's go, you guys. We have ace-king in the hotter 1650. Down to 106. We have $59 locked up. It's getting pretty nice, man. We see a min-raise off the stack. This has got to be trapped so often, but, like, our hand is way too good, and sometimes it isn't. So let's do it. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. That's a thing. Still 13 to 104, though. We're still doing plenty fine. Call off the all-in here. We'll get back to his hand in a moment. Holds. Oh, my God. Let's go. 100K coming away. Damn, dude. Aces. 11 to 77 in the hotter 1650. Just call, actually. Maybe induce some action. Aces, king 10. Hold. Hold. Let's go, you guys. We have 200K in the hotter 1650. It's real, man. It's real. Come on. All right, here we go. We're going to be all in. Or we could get a walk, as possible. Jack 10, ace 9. We have 44%. That's a jack. Can we hold it, man? Please, hold it. Let's go, man. I know it's kind of a small pot, but 70,000 chips makes a big deal. We're down to 29. A 3x raise. Ah. Yeah, I think shove, man. In the hijack here with an open, we have some fold equity. With the pair of threes, it's like we don't love it, but man, we're trying to win the tournament here. We're not trying to ladder our way into 15th for an extra, you know, like nothing, $20. So let's hope to get this through, man. 80,000 chips in the middle. Come on, Chet. Hold it. No! 4.
Up in the air.
Deuce! Go! Oh my god! I called it! The 4 deuce, Dottie! Come on! Oh, let's win this tournament, man! We're running good! That was out of control! Shove for 17. We've got a reshove here. Face jack. Now this is huge, man. This is the chip lead pot here.
Up in the air. I want you to jump.
We won the last flip, but this one just drives home the stake, dude. That is a hurtful. That's the chip lead pot. That's it. Let's come back. All in. Okay, folds around to the guy who has one big blind, and he flops an open ender. Oh, okay. Whoo, okay, we're alive. 150K. We're alive in this thing, man. Fold. And we're shoving all in with the ace-9. Nine. Alright, guys, GG. We're out in 21st place. That was, that was a frustrating end. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you want from these videos. What needs to change? What's good? What's not good? Do I suck? Am I great? Is this beard an embarrassing attempt at being a man? Yes is the answer to that. Okay. Thanks so much. Till next time. See you later.